So, what are we saying now? To whip out the jacket and everything there. What? Styly. What? What? Eberiche styly. They need to whip this one back out for Eberiche. They need to get this one back out for Eberiche. Do a new edition, cuz we need a new edition for Eber fucking Riche. Who is Eberiche? Who is Eberiche? Hat trick. Hat trick hasn't been done in the North London Derby in 47 fucking years. My brother has paid off that debt one time. One time styly. One time fucking styly. I'm telling you now. I'm telling you now. I can't believe a hat trick. A hat trick in North London fucking Derby. Emphatic style. Special. Hey, Adidas, make this, get a Mark II out for Eber. Reshare this, because what? Get the salmon back out, cuz looking crazy. Eberiche and Saka and Timber and them what, styly. Mm. Mm. It's not just the fact that we went up and beat Spurs up 4-1. I mean, look, Richarlison scored a fantastic goal. Raya should be kicking himself because that's twice that's happened this season. I'm sure the first one was against Spurs. I'm sure it was in a pre-season friendly. Spurs scored a chip against them. They did, didn't they? On my gassing. I can't remember if I'm gassing, but I'm sure they did. But listen, what's Green saying? Evening, mate. Eberiche hat trick was always on the star in the stars. Listen, in it. Let it all work out. Let it all work out. Let it all work out. Jesus. These are man of God. These men are man of gods. Zimmy, your friend is always there to love you, but your sibling, your brother, was born for adversity. Let that sink in. That's Psalms. No, I'm guessing it's not Psalms. It's Proverbs 17:17. What man is gonna read them scriptures for these men? I'm reading the scriptures for these men. I'm finding scriptures every week. I need to find a scripture every week for these man. What? The Proverbs 17:17. Your friend, like I said, your friend will always love you, but your brother, your sibling was born for adversity, meaning they will be there through thick and thin. Your friend will love you when you got something, when it's convenient. But your broski, your sibling will be there forever. And that's Saka, that's Eze. Does it get Adidas? I'll say it one more time. Just whip this out. Mark II, 2025, 2026 edition. Eberiche styly. North London. We need the North London jacket, cuz. We need a jacket just for the North London derby. Come on, you what you saying, Arlie boy? What you saying, PS? Lee should get us a Hulk Hogan t-shirt. Good shot. Let me quickly message him now, Harley boy. Let me message him now for you. Me and Harley boy want a Hogan tee, please. Sent Harley boy. Sent in the message. I've just sent it in now. I said, and he's got, and it's ironic because he's posing in front of a picture of Hogan like this. And I said, yeah, me and Harley boy we want a Hogan t-shirt. And Hogan's not even my favorite. Hogan, listen, Hogan was my original. He's my introduction. It was Hogan. I got a Hogan toy, but my favorite was Warrior. But Hogan was always my number two for a hot minute. And then it went to Bret Hart. There was something about Bret. Maybe you know what? It was the catchphrases, which he was not known to be for. He was weak, but he's best of the best. Best there was, best there is, best there was, best there ever will be. See that? See that line there? The excellence of execution. Wicked. Two bars he had, and they're wicked. And then and then everyone was all sucking off Shawn Michaels, wasn't feeling it. I wasn't feeling Shawn Michaels, but I felt him later on in life. And he always used to sing the theme tune, but he wasn't my favourite wrestler. Diesel was an issue. He was a problem for Brett, I felt. felt Brett couldn't get one over Diesel, was too strong, but somehow, some way, Shawn Michaels could beat Diesel because of the athleticism. So then after that, I had a little stick with Tatanka because he was undefeated, undefeated streak. But always respected Undertaker, and then you know what? After Brett had left and he was in WCW, I was in a low. But you know what? I wasn't in a low because I had discovered Austin, the King of the Ring. That King of the Ring night, that was special. That's when I tuned into 316, just whooped your ass. The catchphrase of all catchphrases, and that's the bottom line, because Stone Cold said so. See that? See when that was a go on? Hey, listen, pure cinema, pure fucking cinema. I bet that Eberiche, pure cinema. And then the Rock came in, Rocky Maivia. I had Ahmed Johnson in between that. And the Rock come in, Rocky Maivia. Then Kane come in, who scared the living daylights out of me. But I loved Undertaker. I was like, right, there's someone stronger than the Undertaker. This is a madness. And then they had Big Show on the other side, who I had a next door neighbor who used to watch WCW. But I was like, what? Big Show's meant to be stronger than the Undertaker. The dead man can rise from the ashes and walk on the top ropes. You know what I'm saying? Got to give a special mention to Jake the Snake though, because I like the gimmick. And Roddy Piper, got to give a shout out to him. And then after then it was The Rock and Austin, and that's where that was really peak time for me. Then Brock Lesnar did come in from a hot minute, and I was infatuated with Brock. I thought Brock, right, this is the power I wanted. This is what I want Ahmed Johnson to be. This is what Ahmed Johnson was meant to be. And this guy is next level. He's got athleticism. He's got power. He's got the power of Big Show. He's got the wrestling skills of Kurt Angle. I was like, right, this is the one. This is the one. Let's see his mic skills. He improved on the mic, but you can't have it all. You can't have it all. Listen, Greens, you don't want to know what Marv's been up to ever since yesterday. Ever since the loss, ever since when they were losing 1-0, 2-0, 3-0, I was messaging every second. And since then, he's gone into her default mode where he just talks about Arsenal and what Arsenal have done the last 21 years. That's what he does. 21 years, 8 years, 5 years, 6 years. He picks numbers each time, changes within the same conversation. Yeah, that's what made me think you should get us a T-shirt. Oh, yeah, because you must have seen it on the me always Hogan, Sting, and Undertaker. See, Sting, you know what? The blonde Sting was my favorite Sting because I had the figure when he had the arms just like that, and the WCW figures were made of like plastic. What one? And there was about 50 of them. Anyone, Clee, any T-shirt, bro. We're not asking for a specific Hogan T-shirt. Just get us a Hogan T-shirt. Tell me, I'll go back. Anyone, anyone. Love. Ollie boy, we could be getting a T-shirt. Legion of Doom. Legion of Doom. Ooh, Legion of Doom. I love the Legion of Doom. You know what was? I think I had a soft spot for any face paint wrestler. I think I just love the face paint. But anyway, let me get off the wrestling. We got big business to talk about. Big business. We got to talk about Eberiche again. Like for a man to score a hat trick in the North London Fogging Derby. And listen, I can't even not talk about Trossard. Can't not talk about Trossard. I'm telling you. See this celebration here? This is as good as this. I'm telling you, bro. Glockerez would have eaten up today in a mash work. I'm telling you. Even when Noni came, I got to give a special mention to Noni. Like the squad's getting back bit by bit, bringing Noni on. I love it. His energy, his directness, and he will get the assists. They will come, and the goals will come. But right now, it's not even about that with Noni because football's not about assists and numbers always. It's about let's see what our man does on the pitch. Like Santi Cazorla didn't have the numbers, but his ability to unlock the game, to unlock others, to unlock the goal. You can't put a price. Statistics. How do you measure that in statistics? He just balanced the balloon in a wind tunnel on a needle. You can't measure that in statistics. And that's facts. That's facts. None on the ball, like with 72 minutes, 73 minutes in, runs down the wing, holds the ball up, creates havoc, keeps pressure on. Yeah, Trossard is becoming elite. Trossard is actually a clutch player since the since the contract reversal. because he didn't get the big contract like Salah. But he got a second chance, second wind, because it's only downhill from here for Trossard, and he knows that. And why not? Why not stay at the club if you can win a title? If you can win something, if we can win something, this is a heavy month next month. But we just got to make it happen. I mean, again, especially we got to give a mention to Hincapié and Big Willie Styley at the back. Kept it was easy for them today. Am I surprised that it went with Hincapié? Slightly, because Mascara was, I felt Mascara might be the front runner, but I guess Hincapié comes with a big reputation, especially behind the scenes. Very versatile, can be direct, and very technical on the ball as well, but also animali. So, boy, I think we've got ourselves. Just that defense is just looking crazy. Like, even if Gabby goes, Saliba goes, you've got Hancapié, Mascara can become leaders on their own right. In their own right, it's just crazy. The squad's looking sexier than ever. The only downfall, Zubimendi losing the ball in the middle, and again Raya off his line. So that's happened twice, which I thought would happen a few more times. But I think people will be watching out for that, and they will try it a few times. It's embarrassing to get. It's embarrassing, not embarrassing. Embarrassing to get lobbed. Should be getting lobbed, but it is what it is. We're not going to break Chelsea's record by the looks of it unless we tighten up severely. But making mistakes like that's a silly goal to give away. But we've got to give a mention to the Tifo, isn't it? The Tifo was looking special. It was nasty work. Having Sol Campbell at the top of the Tifo, Henri on the slide, Alan Smith. It was wicked. Beautiful, 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 beautiful work. Much better than the last one. Whoever did this deserves a fucking pay rise because the last one was diabolical, embarrassing for a club of our stature. Look at this. Look at this. Look at the quarter producer, and you had a tifo like that last one. Jesus, this one is representative of the one that just happened today. You see me? Bit of sauce. Can't be going out there like that. There and there. This is the big Arsenal. We need the good tifo. You see me? We need the realness. And to think without the Glock, without Odegaard, without Martinelli or whoever it may be on the left, because I don't think Trossard would be starting if everyone was fit and peaking. But it just shows the squad depth that we have because we're yet to see the full attack in full flow. We're yet to see the full team in full flow. We might even see it only up to 5 times this season, but the 5 times is better than none. And I look forward to seeing it. I hope we get to see it because I just think once it all comes to that, how many goals we scored from open play today? You know what I'm saying? Like it's just great work and the best game we've played this season. But if I'm gonna be picky and nitpick on our season so far, I wish we had gone into the Liverpool game like this because we'd have slapped their ass off them. We went in there fearful, and it proved. Liverpool were lucky and got a lucky win with again fantastic goal. Another good. Ray's been getting beat by some super goals. He's got to be on his A game. He needs to be on his A game. We showed levels not only to the Spuds, but to the whole foot. Yeah, we did. We did. No, that's what I wanted us to do against Liverpool, but it wasn't against Liverpool. It's against Spurs, and that's good enough for me. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I also thought we was gonna do it against United, so it was two stuttery game, but we had them so early on. Anything can happen, I guess. But what we did today. Now we got Chelsea next week. We need to have the same. We got Munich in between, but we need to have this same performance, this level against Chelsea, and that's why it's good for that players are coming back. We're gonna need that squad rotation. But against Chelsea, we need to go and slap them up, give it a 9 point lead, and if it ain't 9 points, it will be 8 points if City end up winning whatever it may. I think it's 8 points. But we need to keep that going. We need to keep it going. We need to stretch the lead as much as we can, and I don't think we've peaked. If I'm honest, I don't think this is peak yet. So it's gonna be peak for man. I'm telling you, but it ain't peak for us because we ain't peaked yet. And when we do peak, it's gonna be scary fogging hours. I'm telling you. Mark my words, guys. You're hearing it here. It's gonna be scary fogging hours when we peak. It's gonna be crazy. because oh man, like the Glockers is only going to get better. Havertz has got to come back. Jesus, the one I'm most scared about is when Jesus comes back, and it's like, right, what you can play Jesus and the Glock in a free. What's going on? Because Jesus is versatile like that. It's gonna be dangerous. The options are going to be scary, and no one's taking that into consideration because they're looking at Jesus as a joke, man. Look at him as a joke, man. Remember, he's got 3 Premier League titles. You remember that, and he goes through purple patches, and now this is the best time for him to bring up one of his purple patches because he doesn't have to start. Do you know what I'm saying? He doesn't. It's not all the emphasis is on him again. Beautiful stuff. When Jesus comes back, it's gonna be carnival settings. And that's the bottom line, baby. It really will be carnival settings when all the Brazilian men are back. And they're gonna sprinkle that sauce all over the rest of the team. And the Brazil are gonna be back because their sauce now they got Ancelotti in Italian, which is crazy. They got Carlo Ancelotti. And then they're gonna have they got that who's just gonna say to the players, do your thing, express yourselves. And they're gonna be free flowing. Oh, we're gonna bring back football, bruv. We're gonna bring back international football. The last time Arsenal were great, Brazil were great. Remember, I said that. Remember, I said that. The last time we were great, their man were great too. So, boy, it's gonna be carnival fogging settings, baby. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, man. Telling you, man. We're just gonna do a madness. And what? Do you want me to talk about Pep quickly and Man City and Newcastle? I'm so happy Newcastle did a thing. I didn't think Eddie Howe had it in him. I didn't think Eddie Howe had the gumption to go and get a result because he's all what's that? His first win against Man City, bonkers, bonkers. In what 35 attempts, maybe something stupid like that. But I'm just glad that they did it. I'm glad that they show that Man City can be got at because when Man City whacked up Liverpool, everyone was gassing in their back. You also don't want Man City behind them. Shut up, man. This ain't 2 years ago, cuz. This ain't 2 years ago. The squad's too compact. I've never seen Arsenal with a squad this good. I've been saying it. Even when we went invincible, it wasn't this good. Even 97, 98 weren't this good. Even the 2000, what was it, 2001, 2002 team weren't this good. Like the squad. We had Aladier on the bench. The closest it came to being sick was when we had Canu, Wiltord, Omri, Burkham. That was next level. But around that, that's all we had. But that was the next level. Or maybe when we had Diab, but again they were always injured. Like Diaby, Rosicki, them man back. The team was always injured. But this squad here, there's an abundance. I'm not afraid of who comes on. I'm not afraid who starts. This is the first time I look at the team and I go, wicked. What he starts? The only one I have reservations on is Trossard, and he's doing bits and bobs, so I don't care. He's the only one I had reservations on, I should say. Man City are like a gym addict, all arms, no leg day. Facts where we are all rounded, surrounded. We can do cardio. We can do circuit training. We can do weight training. We can do long distance running. What do you want? We got the 6 pack on lock, diets on lock, everything's on lockdown. We do pull ups. We do pull downs, weighted pull ups, weighted dips, weightless dips, back extensions, Olympic rings. We even do Olympic rings. You hear what I'm saying? We do it all. Arsenal got it all covered, all bases. I've never seen it this deep, this compact. It's crazy. People say we even got even the tax and madness now. One summer we rectified it all and kept because we also kept. They did the right thing by keeping Jesus. That was so genius. You don't even understand how genius that is, guys. It's genius that we kept hold of him. Beautiful. Now he can. Ah, man, I'm scared. I'm scared of what we're gonna do. Adidas, I'm gonna say it one more time. I need this jacket. Millie, baby, boy. Listen, I was about to go, Millie. I was about to leave in the 20th minute, but for you, I'm giving it an extra 5 to 10 minutes, bro. That, because you're my guy. That was an easy match. Bad as a match. Zimmy. What can we say, Millie? What can we say? That like, let's be real. I'm gonna be real to you tonight, and you, because you're my boy, Millie. I'm gonna be real. On Friday, as recent as Friday, I said Eze needs to wake up and understand that the dream is over, and it's now reality that you play for Arsenal. My top Guna brethren said, Lewis Silo said that right now Eze is not making it hard for Arteta when Odegaard comes back. He said he needs to make it hard for Arteta to make a decision. Odegaard needs to work for that space back. Can't just be, because right now it was before this today's game. He was slotting back in. After today's game, you're not even just a hero no more. You're not a cult hero. You're now a cult classic. You're now a cult classic to the club. That's it. See Theo's 2-0. See that? Remember that? That's classic. You're now a cult classic. You're above that, bro. You're above that. You're on slide. On slide levels. Zimmy. Let's go, Chrissy Margaret. Hey, let's gas a bit, Millie. So happy for Eze now. He's arrived. Trossard done his thing, and the defenders need props. Yeah, yeah. All facts. All facts. That Nath said that. All facts, Nath. This Bayern game is massive. I wish we never had the Bayern game right now. You see me? Because we got Chelsea, but this is what football's about, I guess. So we really do need to go and put on a show and beat Bayern. We do, but then we need to go and show that we've got the metal and go away to Stamford Bridge and beat Chelsea. I'll get a draw. I'll get a draw, but right, I want us to beat Chelsea. We can beat Chelsea. There's no Cole Palmer. He's the real threat. Esteval's a bad man. Will he play? I don't know, but he's a real bad man. I do like Esteval. He's one of my favorite players right now. Esteval, the guy is talented, very scary. I wish we had a bit of Esteval, but then where would he play? Someone tried to say, who was it? I might have been Top Gooner again that said Esteval is not better than Ranieri, but I think he might be. He might be. Esteval is he's tasty. He's tasty still. As I like Sunday morning. It's as it like Sunday morning. As it like Sunday morning. Child, like I said, your friend will love you, but your brother, your sibling is born for the adversity. Meaning you walk with your broski arm in arm through thick and thin. Just like Eberishe and Saka told you. Proverbs 17:17. That's what we're doing this season. We're doing Psalms, we're doing Proverbs, we're doing Joshua's, we're doing 3:16s. I just whooped your ass. That's what we're doing, baby. Because you got to remember, Arsenal are now a man of gods. You see me? We got them disciples for the frankincense and myrrh. We're bringing home the bacon this season. It's God's plan. It's written. It's written. It's written. It's like Sunday morning. Jeez, send Ethan to Bournemouth. No, we don't send him nowhere. We keep him. Where's Moody Marv? Tomorrow Marv will be on. We will smoke Chelsea 100%. Let us smoke, like, let Saka score and do the cold Palmer thing. Don't do it. Don't do it, Saka. Don't do it. Don't. I'm telling Saka now, don't do it. Don't do it, son. Don't score against Chelsea and come with the Febreze. Oh, and please let it be snowing that day. Let it snow. Let it snow. Let it snow. Let it snow. Let it snow and let the man them do the. Ooh. at Stamford fucking Bridge. Be humble, eh? Oh, holy mama. This is why I never made it as a footballer, my guys, because these are the celebrations I would be doing. I'm going to Stamford Bridge and it's freezing up in this book. Remember when Rashes and Saka was the. I need the cold palmers. I need it. Need it. Let's put it out there. Let's put it out there. Someone clip this up. Put it out there. We need it out there. Send it to me, tag Saka, tag the boys in it. We need a cold Palmer celebration. When we fucking go to Chelsea and slap them on their home pitch. We need that. We need that. It's no longer the North London derby. It's now called the Eze derby. Yes, my guy. Just hope Bayern doesn't knock our confidence. But you can't knock the confidence. You can't knock the confidence, bruv. You can't knock our confidence, bruv. You can't knock our confidence, bruv. I feel like Daniel Dubois. You can't intimidate me. No, you can't intimidate me. No, you can't intimidate me. You can't intimidate me. Who do you think you are? You can't intimidate me. What? What? You can't intimidate me. You can't intimidate me. Man said, I hope Bayern don't knock your confidence, bro. Bro, you can't intimidate me. Shit. Shit. Like Shay Gunner said, for once, we capitalized. For once, we capitalized on our rivals' lives. Are you awake? Bomba. What's crazy is if we had this sting lot, listen, bruv. Don't even get me started on that because I was screaming out in the summer for when we didn't get Sheshko. I said, go and find an alternative. My alternative was the Glock or Oshiman. Go and get an alternative. Bring in Marino, and then by all means, if you've got a striker, by all means, you bring in Sterling. Just for a cherry on top. So you get Marino, Calafiori, Sheshko. Let's say we got Sheshko, Sterling. The league's wrapped. The league is wrapped. For as bad as Sheshko is, I have no doubt Arteta would have got something out of him. But he is so similar to Kai Havertz. That's why it's actually better that we ended up getting the Glock because he's different to Kai Havertz and he's different to Jesus. All three strikers offer something different. Two of them can play in other positions, but me personally, I wouldn't want to see Kai Havertz anywhere near the centre midfield. He needs to be as far away from the goal, our goal, as possible. But it's like again, I can't even stress how much of a genius it was for Berta and Arteta to keep Jesus. I'm gonna say it again: to keep Jesus and to keep this squad intact. Like you see, last season, if we didn't sell Smith Rowe, let's say we didn't sell Smith Rowe, and you know what I mean, and we kept at least Smith Rowe, and didn't send my man on loan, Vieira, we might have won the league because the squad was so breadth of depth. We ended up fogging it up. What we got in January, sell Gabby J. No, bro, no, no. No, forget that. This season we're not buying no more players till the summer. Don't disrupt the cart. We don't even need to do that, unless your mouse says I want to come on. Then you say Bomba, you bring him in, and you find a way to fit him and Saka in the team. I don't know how you do it, but you do it. Me personally, I would love to see Saka central, but like I think he would. I think he would bag a lot of goals. I just think he'll bag a lot of goals. And tell me, it'll be maybe more so last season. I needed him to hit the heights that he hit last season before he got injured, because he was on a generational run before he got injured. He was going to do a madness, and I need that same. I need him to replicate that. He would have got definitely 15 plus league goals last season. So and again maybe we won the league if Saka had stayed fit. If I'm honest, if Saka stayed fit and Odegaard had stayed fit and they weren't as injured as much as they did, maybe we would won the league. But with if we put the striker and what I said, definitely. Anyway, man, them on that note, I'm back tomorrow. Got no work. I'm gonna be doing so much Arsenal content. It's unreal. What's this? Truthfully, I think Max should go on loan. He needs minutes. Yeah, maybe send Max on loan. But again, I don't think I would. I just think I'll just keep it the way it is. There's games for Max. There's games for Max. Max can play. There's games. And let him just see the surroundings. Let him see what it's like to win a league trophy. Do you know what I'm saying? Forget the loan thing. No one's going on loan. No one should go on loan. No one should go anywhere. Keep it together. Arteta, just work your magic, your man management now. You need to keep everyone cushy, keep everyone loving life. And let's go and win this title and let's get it wrapped. If we can wrap it by March and we're still in every other competition and we've won the League Cup, bomba clot. You know what I'm saying? Because it's possible, it's doable. Not even to boast and brag. This league, hopefully, it's going to be as poor as I think it is. I don't care what title we win, bruv. I'm taking it, bruv. I don't care. I don't care. On to Bayern next, baby. Let's you know what? Let's just slap Bayern to shut everyone up with this narrative and this discourse about companies now, the Pep Guardiola second coming. Let's just shut that up. Arteta just got another test. Arteta's like Saka right now. Anyone that comes out compared to them, man. Anyway, guys, love. Harley, you should be getting your t-shirt soon, broski. Love. Over and out. See you, man, tomorrow. Let it all work out. Ding, ding, let it all work out. Woo! Shabam!